Becca from the SPCA, and she's brought in this adorable puppy named Andorra, very unique name. So tell me just a little bit about how she came to the SPCA.
Yeah, so she came in with her mom, we think. We could tell she was a little bit older, so we just kind of assumed. So we named her Bwitched. But yeah, they were found just out by the dog park, and Bylaw had picked them up from there. And so they brought them into our care. And so I think they've been with us since about around the beginning of October. Yeah, and so currently it's just her left now. Her other friend got adopted. They looked very similar together, except the other one was a little bit more red. So we're not really too sure what to call them. They're very unique. She's very unique looking.
Yeah, and just seeing her or meeting her for a little bit, she's super gentle, even when she grabs the treat out of your hand. For a puppy, that's amazing.
Yes.
She's super gentle and loves just interacting with people. Is that kind of the personality she's had since having her?
Yeah, like I think when we had the other one, she used her as a bit of a crutch. She was a little bit more shy initially, and then yeah, like just even kind of bringing her here today, she's kind of even seems a little bit more open. And yeah, so I mean, I think just now that she's kind of on her own, she's kind of exploring a little bit more. Yeah, she's just such a really good, for like, yeah, we think she's around 2-ish years old. But yeah, for that age, you know, she's pretty chill.
And have you, when the other dog wasn't around, have you noticed how she interacts with other dogs, or even, you know, walking past the cats this morning?
Yeah, she seemed really fine with it. Like she didn't care too much about walking past the cats today. And then the other dogs, she kind of seems like she is missing out on the fun if she's a little bit further away from them. So I really think that she would, I mean, even if you don't have a dog, she'd still be fine. But I think if you have another dog at home that likes other pooches too, I think she would be really happy in a home with another dog as well.
And, you know, even just seeing how gentle she is, so she'd be okay with smaller children, of course, knowing the boundaries and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I think, again, like we always recommend those meet and greets just to see. We haven't had, like I had a school group in last week, and she really just kind of was checking them out kind of thing. And again, she was kind of whining on the other end because she wasn't right near the kids. So she, again, seemed like she was missing out on all the fun. So again, yeah, like we said, we always recommend those meet and greets first just to make sure everybody gets along. And then, but yeah, I don't see any real issues. Even with her jumping up, it's kind of like a slow jumping up just to check you out, and then she's back on the floor kind of thing.
And have you noticed when she first came in, did you notice any medical problems, or is she pretty healthy?
Yeah, no, they were both just quite happy and healthy. The other one seemed to have a scarring kind of around her back hip, so we don't know if maybe at one point she got caught in a snare or something. Yeah. But other than that, they're both really good and a little whiny sometimes, but but pretty good, yeah.
And so how have you been doing with the numbers-wise with dogs and cats lately?
Not too bad. Again, like, you know, we're just trickling in with the cats still, but, and the same with the dogs. You know, last week we had 15 adoptions, so that was really, oh goodness, I know. And it was really good week for adoptions. So we're not doing too bad. Like, we're still able to call here and there off the waiting list, so that's nice to be able to get through that. But yeah, so it's not flooding in right now, so which is nice. Good. Yeah.
And so is there any events coming up or anything that the SPA is being involved in?
Yeah, we're still just planning our jail and bail. So I mean, that's still on the go. We're going to be in the Christmas craft fair this weekend. Just getting antsy. Yeah, we're going to be in the Christmas craft fair this weekend, so come see us as well. And also we're going to have the red silhouette dog there with us too for you to sign for the Family Violence Month here. And yeah, we just had our adoption event this weekend too, so we did 5 adoptions there as well.
And is there any info that you can give on your jailbreak event?
Yeah, it's going to be on December 12th, and it's going to be from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and we're hoping to lock up a whole bunch of Lloydminster people.
That's awesome. And so with the craft fair that's coming up this weekend, what can people expect to see with you guys?
Yeah, we're just going to have all of our information there. Normally by this time we have our licenses, but it's a little bit slow on getting them this year, or for our 2020 licenses, but we should be having those within the next next month, and we'll start selling them for the 2020 year. But yeah, like I said, we'll have the red silhouette pup there for everyone to sign with, and then yeah, just some of our volunteer information or fostering information, all of that fun stuff.
All right, well, thank you so much for bringing in Andorra and all this information.
Yes, thanks for having us.